I'll bet you don't know about the unlimited continues trick. Anytime you lose all your lives and get a game over, at the title screen, hold down the A button and press start. This will start you at the world you died on. With this trick, you now have unlimited continues. Look at this completely glitched bullet bill. It just kind of hangs there. It's doing all kinds of weird stuff. Look at the white line, and it's slowly moving down the screen. This glitch is so much fun and really easy to pull off. Let me show you. Head over to World 6-3 and play through the level until you see this platform. Once here, jump on bullet bills over the platform. Randomly, they will glitch, causing it to just hang out. And what's past the flagpole in Super Mario Bros.? Let me show you what I found and how to jump over the flagpole. First, go to this spot in the level and rock the screen back and forth until this Koopa shows up. Then you need to jump off the top of the screen right when he falls in the hole. If done correctly, you will clip into the bottom and knock him out for a few seconds. Once he gets back up, follow him to the end of the level. This trick did take me a few tries, but is doable on any version of the game without cheats. Right here, jump like this to bounce off his head and jump over the flagpole. If done correctly, you will be on the other side and can run off the screen. This is a cool trick, but unfortunately there isn't anything here but nothingness until you run out of time.
In Super Mario Bros., you can get a ridiculous amount of 1-ups. All you gotta do is a simple trick. Here's how you do it. Head over to World 3-1, go through the level like normal until you see these stairs. Go ahead and knock the first Koopa out, then position the second one exactly like this. Jump on it a few times till you get this going, and then rack up the extra lives.
Did you know that it's possible to die and beat Bowser at the same time? On any of the Bowser stages, if you time it out where you touch Bowser and the axe at the same time, you will die, but the game will still let you beat the level. Don't worry, you won't lose a life. This even works on the final Bowser, and it shows the ending without Mario being there.
You can spawn a vine in any level in Mario Bros. This trick is kind of cool, but most of the time it's kind of useless, except in a few instances like right here where you get a bunch of 1-ups. I was even able to spawn a vine at the halfway point in some of the levels. This is where it gets interesting. Spawning a vine underwater created a whole new level for me to play through. I had turtles, I had platforms, I had this weird glitchy turtle. Then when I went through this pipe, instead of going to the flagpole, it actually took me back to the original 2-2 that I was supposed to play in the first place. I even tried making a vine in the Bowser stage, but it just did this, so. Okay, this is how you spawn vines. First, you need to beat the game, then put it on 2-player mode at the start screen. After that, kill Mario on whatever stage you want to spawn a vine at. Then play Luigi to World 5-2. Once you get here, find the spot with the hammer bar that looks like this. Then get on the vine and allow him to kill you while you're moving up it. This will cause the game to try to load Coin Heaven when the next level starts. So,
did you know there are other places to get infinite lives beside World 3-1? Most people think that you have to go to World 3-1 to do the trick. And while it does work there, it can actually work on several other worlds and with different enemies. I showed you it working on 6-1 and 6-2 already. This is World 7-1 and it's working perfectly fine on this Buzzy Beetle. And here it is on 8-2. That turtle never had a chance. It's been confirmed that the developers programmed this trick intentionally. They just underestimated players' skill to pull it off. So,
did you know you can moonwalk in the original Super Mario Bros. Game? It's true. This glitch was unintentionally programmed into the game. You see, normally you can't press left and right at the same time on the original NES controller. However, with the use of emulators or special adapters, this can be accomplished. To do the trick, it's simple. All you have to do is press left and right on the D-pad at the same time, and Mario will essentially walk backwards. He can moonwalk the entire time, including jumping and collecting coins, hitting blocks, anything that you want to do. The easiest way to do this is to use an emulator and program the left and right directional button to 2 buttons that you can use at the same time. Another way to do this is to use an adapter that allows 2 controllers to plug into the same port. Since this is a visual glitch, it doesn't really change the gameplay, but it's really cool to show people because most people don't know that you can do this.
Did you know that Super Mario Bros. Has a secret level that wasn't supposed to exist? Let me tell you how to do the trick and explain the technical reason it happens. It's called the minus world, and you can trigger it with a glitch in World 1-2. If you jump exactly like this, you will clip through the wall. Mario will slide right to the level skip, then take the first pipe. Once you do this, it will load World -1. It's an endless underwater loop. When you reach the end, it just starts over and it's impossible to beat. Super Mario Bros. Uses level pointers stored in a fixed table to determine where each warp pipe leads. These pointers tell the game which world number to load, which level submap to load, whether it's an overworld, underground, or water level. Here's the catch. If you clip through the wall and bypass the warp trigger tile, the destination ID isn't set properly. It pulls a level ID of 36 and a submap for level 7-2, which is shown as -1 on the screen because of how the tile values are rendered.
It's possible to be small in Fire Mario in the original Super Mario Bros. This trick is really easy to do and it looks cool. I also checked to see if he had the large or the small hitbox, and he does have the small hitbox. Here's how to do it. Go to any of the stages where you fight Bowser, get into a position where you touch the axe and get hit by him at the same time, like this, and you should blink. Then it'll go ahead and beat the level just like normal. When you get to the next level, grab a mushroom, and you should turn into Small Mario. After that, find a fire flower and grab it. You should turn into Small Fire Mario. I did try it again to see if you got a different effect while Small Fire Mario. So when I grabbed the mushroom this time, he just turned into Big Mario.